Hello everyone, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today we will be hauling a John Deere 909M from Medford to Coos Bay, Oregon. Today's load weighs in just shy of 65,000 pounds and we are being paid just over $6,000. Today we will be using this brand new Peterbilt. It's a 379 sleeper tri-axle. Now we do have the heavy haul suspension on it, which has the beefier axles and wheels and tires. Now I did go with a very unique 3-4 color paint scheme here on it, which looks pretty neat. Now it is just past 7:30 a.m. so we should be able to complete it in a one-day haul, and we are actually here at the pickup location. It was a bit tricky actually finding it, so I decided why don't we get going here. So let's hop here on the inside, get the Peterbilt turned on, and let's get backed up to the trailer. I'm really excited to be back here in ATS, especially doing a heavy haul. These are a lot of fun here for us. I've been getting a lot of requests to do these as well. And I thought getting going bright and early one morning would be the best way for us, because with heavy haul permits we cannot be hauling past sunset. And we'll get backed up to it here, doing a pretty good job backing up, and this is a very long trailer and a truck combination, so maneuverability is not going to be ideal here for us, but we should be good to go. Oh yeah, this is fine, a little bit off, but we should be able to grab a hold of it. Now this is probably one of the heaviest loads we've done here in a very long time. Usually we do 20, 30,000 pounds, even some 40,000 pounds, but this one here is going to be a lot here for us. It looks like everything's good to go. Let's get those beacon lights going and head on out. Oh yeah, this is going to be a big one here for us. Now the GPS should already be set here for us, which is helpful, and let's hit the road. If you do enjoy today's ATS video, please leave a like. It's much appreciated, and it lets me know that you guys want to see more. I'm really excited also to be back here in Oregon. It's a very nice state, nice add-on map as well. It's a tight squeeze leaving. I hope everyone's been having a great week so far. Midweek videos like this are always a lot of fun as well, and I think we'll just keep rolling as well. Let's make this turn here. Perfect. Very wide turns we are just going to have to make here. It's going to be a long haul here for us. We'll have to look at the mileage coming up here. The mileage for today's haul is 286 miles, roughly 5.5 hours here, so it's a little bit longer than what we usually run, but that's probably has to do also with just the amount of miles we will be going and our speed. And it looks like we do have a Cummins 625 horsepower diesel motor, and really no problem. I really don't want to stop here on a hill. If we lose momentum, that might not be the best thing here for us. I've so far really been enjoying ATS here. Now I do want to do some more videos with internationals, Western Stars, and also I definitely want to feature that Tesla semi soon as well. I featured it once before and I definitely want to do it again. One of the keys to today is keeping momentum, making sure that we could also just maneuver around as well, and keeping a really good eye on where the GPS wants us. And yeah, we'll get over, because it looks like we are actually going to be getting on the highway up here. Over the last week and a half, I have been building a brand new desk here for my gaming setup, which I've been really excited for. Now, I should have a video coming up soon, just showcasing it and going through everything that I use here to make these videos. And I do get quite a lot of requests there, and look at that. Almost looks like there might be a detour coming up. Oh, yes, that might not be helpful here for us, so we'll have to see. I can see lights up here, I can see a road sign, and hopefully we could get on this. Let's have to see. And here we go. They just routed us here to the other side. They actually blocked it here for us, which was helpful because going and turning around in the town is always a bit tricky. And usually sometimes with these detours it's an hour or two worth of detouring, but today it wasn't that bad. And merging on the highway here, really slamming on the brakes. Wow, there is just a lot of traffic. It's just, I would say, before 8 a.m. this morning, so we'll get into a little bit of rush hour. And here we are going down the highway. Now, as you guys can see, it is a bit on the oversized load. It's very wide, very tall as well. Now, one thing we will have to keep in mind is just turning on some of these roads, because we do need to be careful. It looks to be a bit more top heavy with the engine way up there, but taking a close look at it, it looks to be maybe a forestry excavator, forestry machine, the ones that usually cut them down, and that's not a smart move to cut right in front of a big semi like us. And let's see, so far we've been doing 2.9 miles per gallon. We should have enough fuel, oil temps seem fine, and we'll just keep it here on the digital speedometer. I hope everyone's been having a great summer so far. Mine's been pretty busy. I've been just doing a lot of projects here around the house, and now I do want to have some fun with friends coming up, hopefully, when that time happens. Speed limit is 60, we're going 54. I feel like that's a pretty decent speed here for us, but I won't set cruise so that we can just kind of maintain it, and it's a little bit easier to just not use cruise control when you have a big load like this. Now, I did see a sign back there that we are turning to Coos Bay half mile, so that's coming up here. I've really been enjoying the state of Oregon here for hauling. It's been great. Actually, a totally different landscape from the other states like Nevada, Arizona, and California. Whoa, very sharp turn coming up here. We'll have to take it a little bit slower. 45. Wow, very surprised that this is 45. We are going over the double yellow. Hopefully no cars coming perfect. That wouldn't be a good thing. I always try to stay inside the double yellow, but it is hard, and that's not the smartest thing to do, hauling and pulling right out in front of a big oversized load. That was definitely not a smart move, and we couldn't really slow down because going 30 miles per hour, 65,000 pounds is a lot of weight. So far, I haven't noticed any power problems. I feel like this truck, equipped how it is, should be able to haul 65,000 pounds, no problem. I really do like these big tri-axle sleepers. They look so sweet, along with having the upgraded, beefier, heavier tires is always great. Yeah, no problem climbing up and down these roads here. Driving through the Oregon mountains here has been so far very beautiful. We actually just went over an amazing bridge. I actually got a few pictures, a few screenshots. It's such an awesome area, and I've really been so far liking the switch here to doing a lot more hauling here. Now, I do want to move up into a more Washington area as well, because I heard they pay lots, and there's a lot more logging hauls up there. So we'll haul some logging equipment as well, which should be good. Now, on these mountain roads, the hills, the turns, everything, this Peterbilt has done a pretty good job, and that's always sometimes a big worry of mine. I don't buy a truck that can handle the load, and at 65, 70 plus thousand pounds, that is a lot to kind of get moving on these hills. If you guys have not already, I do recommend you go give me a follow over on Instagram. I am posting every single day over there some pretty cool sneak peeks and updates about the channel. And I really do appreciate all of those that have subscribed. We are growing faster and faster, and we are getting closer and closer to 100,000 subscribers. And I think these cars on our left-hand side just don't really want to pass because I'm just so wide. So let's see if we can give them a little bit more room. It looks like I'm holding some of them up. And we are going through a tunnel here. Really do like these tunnels. It's pretty cool. They just go right through the mountain, and looks like a few campers, actually a few dump trucks as well. Those might be broken down there. This is an awesome area. I'm really excited though, and hopefully we can do a lot more videos here in these new states that have recently been added. Now, I have been trying the coast-to-coast mod. Every time I install it, it crashes my game. I'm just not sure what's happening with it. Hopefully, I could get that all worked out so that I can continue to use it, and I don't think we'll rest there. I really just want to get this dropped off at the destination, then we'll get rested up after. This is just awesome scenery here. Getting some more cinematic shots for all of you guys. Looks like we are going right alongside a mountain road with trees down there. Nice stream, river. So cool. And it's just awesome. It's getting better and better as we kind of go through more and more updates. And we are arriving here at a rest stop area, and I think this is probably going to be a perfect time for us to call it a day. They actually want it dropped off in the morning since it's just past 5, and that's a bit on the tight bit. So we'll just park here in between both of these here, get the truck turned off, and head back here to the sleeper. Hope all of you guys enjoyed today's heavy haul video, getting to use this Peterbilt here to haul this John Deere. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one, and subscribe for more.